Hungary is a landlocked country in Central Europe with a history stretching back more than 1,000 years. The area was inhabited by Celtic and other peoples before becoming part of the Roman Empire, particularly the province of Pannonia. After the fall of Rome, various Germanic, Slavic, and other groups settled in the region. The Magyars, the ancestors of modern Hungarians, arrived in the Carpathian Basin around 895 to 896 AD under the leadership of Árpád. In 1000 or 1001, Stephen I became Hungary's first king and established the Christian Kingdom of Hungary. The medieval Hungarian kingdom became an important European power. In the 16th century, Hungary was divided following the Battle of Mohács in 1526. Much of central Hungary came under Ottoman rule, while other parts were controlled by the Habsburg monarchy and the Kingdom of Hungary. The Ottoman period lasted for roughly 150 years. After the Ottomans were pushed out, Hungary became increasingly integrated into the Habsburg Empire. In 1867, the Austro-Hungarian Compromise created the Austro-Hungarian Empire, with Budapest becoming one of Europe's major capitals. Hungary suffered enormous losses during World War I, and the Austro-Hungarian Empire collapsed in 1918. After World War I, the Treaty of Trianon in 1920 dramatically reduced Hungary's territory and population. Hungary later became involved in World War II and suffered heavy destruction. After the war, Hungary came under Soviet influence and became a communist state. The Hungarian Revolution of 1956 attempted to break away from Soviet control but was suppressed by Soviet forces. Communist rule continued until 1989, when Hungary peacefully transitioned to a democratic political system. Hungary joined NATO in 1999 and the European Union in 2004. Hungary covers approximately 93,030 square kilometers, 35,919 square miles. It is a landlocked country situated in the Carpathian Basin. Hungary borders 7 countries: Austria to the west, Slovakia to the north, Ukraine to the northeast, Romania to the east, Serbia to the south, Croatia to the southwest, and Slovenia to the west. Because of its central location, Hungary has historically been an important crossroads between Western, Central, Eastern, and Southeastern Europe. Much of Hungary consists of plains and gently rolling landscapes. The Great Hungarian Plain, or Alfold, occupies a large part of the eastern and southeastern country and is important for agriculture. The Little Hungarian Plain lies mainly in the northwest. The Transdanubian region west of the Danube contains hills, forests, and agricultural land. Hungary is also famous for its thermal springs and mineral-rich underground waters. The Danube River is Hungary's most important river and flows from north to south through the country and directly through Budapest. It divides Budapest into the historic Buda and Pest sides. The Tisza River is another major river and flows through eastern Hungary before joining the Danube in Serbia. Other important rivers include the Drava, which forms part of Hungary's border with Croatia, and the Raba, which flows through western Hungary. Hungary also has many smaller rivers and waterways that are important for agriculture and the natural environment. Hungary has a population of approximately 9.5 million people. The population has been gradually declining for several decades because of low birth rates, an aging population, and other demographic factors. Most Hungarians live in urban areas, with the largest concentration around Budapest. Hungarian is the official language and is distinctive because it belongs to the Uralic language family rather than the Indo-European family. Hungarian is closely related to Finnish and Estonian, although the languages are not mutually understandable. Hungary also has smaller communities of Romanians, Germans, Slovaks, Croats, Serbs, Roma, and other ethnic groups. Hungary's official currency is the Hungarian forint, abbreviated HUF, and commonly written as featuring Hungary as a member of the European Union but has not adopted the euro as its national currency. The forint has been Hungary's currency since 1946. Hungary is not a mountainous country, but it has several attractive hill and mountain regions. The highest point is Kéks, in the Matra Mountains, at approximately 1,014 meters, 3,327 feet, above sea level. Other important mountain areas include the Buk Mountains, Borzony Mountains, and Zemplén Mountains. The Buk National Park is famous for forests, caves, limestone landscapes, and hiking trails. Hungary's hills and mountains are popular for hiking, cycling, skiing, and nature tourism. Budapest is Hungary's capital and by far its largest city. It was formed in 1873 through the unification of Buda, Pest, and Óbuda. Budapest is famous for the Danube River, Buda Castle, Hungarian Parliament Building, Chain Bridge, Fisherman's Bastion, St. Stephen's Basilica, Heroes Square, and its historic thermal baths. It is also one of Central Europe's major cultural, financial, educational, and tourism centers. Debrecen is Hungary's second largest city and an important educational and cultural center. It is home to the University of Debrecen and the Great Reformed Church. Szeged, located near the Serbian border, is famous for its university, architecture, festivals, and Szeged-style paprika and cuisine. Miskolc is an industrial city near the Buk Mountains and is known for the Miskolc-Topolka cave bath. Pécs is famous for its Roman and Ottoman heritage, museums, university, and cultural attractions. Győr is an important economic and industrial center between Budapest and Vienna. Other notable cities include Nyíregyháza, Kecskemét, Székesfehérvár, Eger, and Sopron. Hungary has several airports, with Budapest-Ferenc Liszt International Airport, BUD, being the country's main international gateway. It serves numerous European and international destinations and is located approximately 16 kilometers southeast of central Budapest. Other airports include Debrecen International Airport, which provides international and regional services, and Havíz Balaton Airport, which serves the popular Lake Balaton tourism region with seasonal and limited scheduled flights. There are also smaller airports used for general aviation and regional purposes. Religion has been an important part of Hungarian history, particularly since the reign of King Stephen I, who established Christianity as a central institution of the medieval Hungarian state. Christianity, especially Roman Catholicism, has historically been the largest religious tradition. Hungary also has significant Reformed Protestant and Lutheran communities. The Reformed Church has particularly strong historical roots in parts of eastern Hungary. There is also a smaller Eastern Orthodox community and a historic Jewish population. Today, Hungary is increasingly secular, and many people identify as non-religious or do not actively practice a religion. Hungary's constitution provides freedom of religion and recognizes the right to freely practice or choose a faith.